Place your name on my tongue. Of all the names, I want just one. Teach me the name you gave to love. Have you heard the wind weep through the pine, that mountain valley pine? Heard the echo of its cry through the canyon? And have you watched them shadows crawl high on the canyon wall? Had that feeling you need something to believe in? Well, I'm never letting change that part that remains. Part of you's the same as part of me. There's a love I wish to name, a fire I wish to flame. Teach me the name you gave to love. And I'm never letting go that part of me that knows part of you grows in all of me. Place your name on my tongue. Of all the names, I want just one. Teach me the name you gave to love. Yeah, teach me the name you gave.
So good. So good. Thank you very much. Who do you admire? Songwriters. What songwriters do you really dig?
Man, all these amazing, awesome songwriters that I got to be around my whole life
Okay.
and hear. And then, you know, the big names like the Towns Van Sands and the
Yeah.
Guy Clarks and folks like that. There's so many, but I feel like that's what I love about our city. That's why every time I left, I end up coming back.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a good. Townsend Guy is a good place to start.
I agree, right?
If you build off that. All right, this song is called Salinas. Once knew a woman from Salinas, so fine, like a red bell pepper in a pepper patch. She's sometimes on my mind. In this rusty old green truck to Monterey, I ride. In the cannery I work. In the cannery I'll die. Sweet Eliza on Friday, sweet Jane on Saturday. They give me some of their loving, and I give them most of my pay. I came to this valley with Joseph Sinclair Hicks. He said there weren't one problem us workers had that a union would not fix. When up in Gilroy they laid Big Joseph low. They say they caught him in the stable with the foreman's wife, but that don't sound like Joe. Sweet Eliza on Friday, sweet Jane on Saturday. foot of sin, sweet Eliza on Friday, sweet Jane on Saturday. They give me some of their loving, I give them most of my pay. Sweet Eliza on Friday, sweet Jane on Saturday. They give me some of their loving, and I give them most of my pay. Thanks.
Can I ask you to explain that to me and all the folks what you just did there with that capo? Because I'm just like mind blown right here. I've never seen this.
I learned this trick from Libby Coke. I don't know if you've ever met Libby. Great songwriter. The Shub people make these partial capos that basically enable you to play in a different DAC just by putting it on the second fret. But the Kaiser people, I don't know if they did it on purpose, but you can just flip a Kaiser over and you're
never seen anybody do that. And that's that guy.
Yeah. But you have to use your normal shapes.
I'll be working on that later today.
It's fun.
I've seen people do the capo and just like miss the last string or two. That's an extra level of awesomeness. I'm gonna try to play this one. This is called Down in the Valley, and I've recorded this one too. I'm looking forward to putting it out. I've been down in the valley of the shadow of love, down in the valley of that lonesome dove, down in the valley where my heart grew tough, down in the valley. I had enough. I got the new sun behind me on the interstate, reflecting through the mirror, so I push it away. I'm playing cards on the dash and counting trains. Dust devils dancing through the desert plain. To the master to get stuck upon the full moon behind me on the desert range. Full moon fever playing. By the time I hit the timber, I could breathe again. What was once closed was now open. I've been down in the valley of the shadow of love, down in the valley of the lonesome dove, down in the valley where my heart grew tough, down in the valley. I had enough. I've been down in the valley of the shadow of love, down in the valley of the lonesome dove, down in the valley where my heart grew tough, down in the valley. I had enough.
new. He sold it all from Big John Deere's to flathead threaded screws. He had a purple heart and an iron will, pride in all he'd done. He was up and at him every day before the rising sun, the rising sun. Then a Sunbelt Black Hat LLC bought up land outside of town. Meeting at the Legion Hall said they wouldn't shut nothing down. Well, that big box from Atlanta and 105,000 square feet, selling half off Chinese sheet rock and keeping prices cheap, prices cheap. $10,000 towns just like us, stripped and left for dead. In our bones, we know just how it got this way. Well, they say they're fighting for us. They say the game is rigged, with their finger crossed behind their backs and an eye on their 401ks. It's a shame. Yeah, hopelessness is going around. It's a shame. Hopelessness is going around. It's a shame. Dad held on for a couple years, then he had to break his lease. The landlord made him sell the house, brought a hero to his knees. Now Dad's in a nursing home, watching right-wing cable news. He likes the way it makes him feel, couldn't care less if it's true, if it's true. Yes, all them grifters cashing in on anger and despair. Well, I'd like to think their day is coming soon. They'll be called to answer for the damage that they've done. I know that's just a pipe dream, yes I do. Oh, it's a shame. Yeah, hopelessness is going around, it's a shame. Oh, hopelessness is going around, it's a shame. Yes, every day I ask myself, is this just who you've always been? But I don't want to know the answer. Don't want to know the answer. Don't want to know the answer. I don't want to know the answer. It's a shame. Yeah, hopelessness is going around. It's a shame. Oh, hopelessness is going around. It's a shame. That's as topical as I get.
That's fantastic.
I've been really avoiding writing topical songs for 10 years.
You know, I think that's one of those things that it's like, it feels very topical now, but also timeless. Like that idea, that sentiment, you know? Yeah. I feel like it's always necessary. And then you had that line in the first song of the night, too, about it was similar. That's what songs are for. The truth.
That's a Scott Nolan song.
Oh, is that?
Yes.
Oh, cool. That's a, I don't know. Scott Nolan.
Scott Nolan is Canadian.
Cool. Okay, great. I'm gonna check that out. Thanks for that tip.
He used to play down here all the time, and then he got in trouble.
Got in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That makes sense because that seems like a line that she could have written as well. You know, yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, let's see. I might do this one also about fathers. I was listening to Obama and Bruce Springsteen had a great podcast. I don't know if y'all listened. It's called Fathers and Sons. And they really deep dived on the relationship with sons and fathers. And it was amazing. Definitely check it out if you're interested. But it got me thinking a lot about that dynamic too. And it just kind of ended up spilling out into this song.
wish I worked my father's son. And I wish I could let you love. And I wish the distance were gone. And I wish I could ask for forgiveness. I wish I were my father's son. I wish I were my father's son.
Thank you.
My head hurts. I'd like to stick around and make it worse. I got a girl out in Henrietta. Her love's like tornado weather. Girls like this keep me trying. She goes off like an air raid siren, coming clean, leave torn apart. Bad liver and a broken heart. Bad liver and a broken heart. Indian summer, Oklahoma sunset. If there's a nicer place, I haven't been there yet. I'm standing outside of the blue door. I'm tired to sleep, too drunk for more. Nights like this keep me trying. Woman always knows when a man is lying. Hate me, I'm just playing a part. Bad liver and a broken heart. Bad liver and a broken heart. I'll get old for I'm good at this. Who's the president? What year is it? Doesn't anybody care about truth anymore? Maybe that's what songs are for. You're the wind, I'm on fire. This line of work, no one retires. Coming clean, leave torn apart. Bad liver and a broken heart. Bad liver and a broken heart. Bad liver and a broken heart. A bad liver and a broken heart. Thank you. I'm very excited about this. To my left is Mr. Matthew Payne. I'm just very excited about this.
I'm equally as excited. Thanks so much. It's wonderful to be here. It's wonderful to be here, see so many good folks. It's a beautiful Sunday. Here's a song that sort of introduces me. I grew up in the hill country out here. This song will talk about it.
living in the country, south of Austin, there's a Bay Creek. You can follow that water to the Texas Colorado, and there on down you gotta go. I hear the ocean, I hear the waves, I hear the music they make. My brothers and I, we was looking for airheads by the old windmill, scratching our names in the rust with our knives. Thunderstorms gathered on the western hills, laughing in the lightning, running for our lives. I hear the wind, I hear the rain, I hear the music they bring. In the moonlight shining, in the thick, thick night, moonlight shining, hills of gold. The dawn come rising in the thin, thin light. I know I still have what I cannot still hold. Still I hear the dawn, I hear the day, I hear the music they make. And I hear the wind, I hear the rain, I hear the music they make. And I hear the ocean, I hear the waves, I hear the music they make.
Very nice.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, good. I'm trying to
Song's called Try. I went up on the mountain, boys, yes I did. I went up on the mountain to pray. There I met an old farmer with a wild-eyed curve. He said, son, let me show you the way. Led me up a path that was cut from stone. The curse lay close by his side. Night fell hard and the world went dark. I was worried that the farmer had lied. Then I heard the song of the river and the stars that filled the sky. I suppose I might do better. Least I could do is try. Least I could do is try. The farmer lit a fire and the cur laid down. We sat there quiet for a while. Then the farmer asked, will it let me here to walk these rough rocky miles? I told him that I kinda lost my way last year, and walking was all I could think to do. He said some were all lost if you know it or not, which it seemed to me was true. Yes, I heard the song of the river and the stars that filled the sky. I suppose I better. Least I could do is try. Least I could do is try. Woke up in the morning and I looked around. The cur and the farmer were gone, so I headed off the mountain, boys, yes I did. Keep on keeping on. Yes, I'd heard the song of the river and the stars that filled the sky. I suppose I might do better. Least I could do is try. 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 Well, thanks.
This is gonna be awesome throughout. I can already feel new songs coming, inspirations. Yes. This song called Spider House Blues.
Traveling overseas along the coast of Italy, live for nothing in a cave up in the beach, playing music in the streets out in Florence just to see Ben Show and Cotton On out on the bridge. Went for a cemetery walk, listening to them graves talk. Oh, lost, you can't go home again. And there on the cemetery grass, with stars above, we laughed, promised that we'd never let ourselves die. And we was high, and we was low, and we was young, and we was old. Yeah, we came with wide eyes, caught a cute by surprise, and let everything else explode.
Did you have a spot show?
there are some people who are listening to me as I speak right now, but I just want to say something about that song, and it's this. Every now and then, when I'm listening to a song in this kind of context live, what I think to myself, rarely, but sometimes, is this is the best song that anybody is playing in the world right now, at this moment. And like that was good. I feel that way when Mark Abrams plays. I mean, happy birthday, but I mean, but goodness.
Okay, gotcha.
This is my crack at an Austin song. And don't tell anybody, but this is going to be a single that comes out on Friday. I saw a minivan today, cruising down Airport Boulevard. It had a bumper sticker on it, said I used to be cool. Then I drove past that dive they tore down. Now it's just a hole in the ground. But nobody went there anymore, so what can you do? Oh, time is a bitch. Maybe a bastard, it doesn't matter which. I had a feeling deep in my bones. I forget what it was though. I must be getting old. I used to be cool. I used to be cool. I used to be cool. If this town were a bird, it'd be a glossy black grackle for sure, stealing your sandwich and acting the fool. This town were a car, it'd be a white Sienna minivan with a cracked axle and a bumper sticker, said I used to be cool. Oh, time is a thief. Time and me, we had beef. Well, I had a feeling deep in my bones. I forget what it was though. I must be getting old. I used to be cool. 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 I used to be cool.
That sums up so much about our town. I love that. I love that idea.
cool though.
It is still cool.
I mean, last night we went to see Ray Prim play at House Country.
See, there you
I'm like, I'm sorry, but anything that has Ray Prim in it is cool.
It's true. I had Ray Prim come to the studio when I was recording my EP. He was just hanging out to learn from Andre down at the Cedar Creek. Just having him around made the experience so fun. So I know what you mean. It's true. Austin is super cool all the time, but I think us true Austinites, you know, sometimes you got to keep it in check a little bit with a song like that, you know. But we know it's still cool. You know? But I don't like people from out of town saying anything negative about our town, that's for sure. Yeah. All right. Well, here's one. Speaking of that EP I was recording, this is called Coyote Hound Blues.
Well, we headed out west through Bandera just after midnight, and you was waking up. I was driving with my knee, playing guitar and singing. You laughed, but I nearly crashed the truck. Well, can't you hear them coyotes under them oak trees howling at that hill country moon? We let the wild wind blow and roll down the windows, and we was howling too. Coyote howling blue. Coyote howling blue. Well, man, I bet you $5 the next freight line truck that comes over that next ridge is red. I seen angels and demons, I swear I wasn't dreaming, but waking may be dreaming instead. Who really knows? Got them coyote howling blue. Coyote howling like he was trying to find us. I swear he called me by my name. And out there in the desert I wrote you a letter, and I buried it in the dirt and bound parade. Called it Coyote Howling Blue. Coyote Howling
There's a video of you doing that. Is that right?
Yes.
Is there a cool video of you doing that?
I don't know how cool it is.
It's cool.
I put a not cool bumper sticker on it, but
Did you bring any copies of that EP with you?
I actually did order them, but they're not in yet. But I'm
Okay.
excited to have some physical copies. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll start bringing them around.
We'll have to have you back soon so you can sign it.
Should definitely bring one.
Okay. This is for the Massachusetts folks in the audience. Well, they took out the circle, but the traffic's no better. $60 million just pissed away You sit for an hour, the baby fills her diaper, but that Huggy ain't leaking, so I guess we're okay. And at Ferretti's in Brewster, roast beef and salami, sliced to perfection, that IBP meat. Folks standing there waiting, and 2 nicks and tea with a little hungover, maybe 1/3 asleep. On a thin strip of sand, out in the Atlantic, you can sin like the Kennedys did. Provincetown salt boxes shimmer in sunlight. There's a suicide fence on the Sagamore Bridge. There's a suicide fence on the Sagamore Bridge. Yeah, that bar band in Wellfleet, they hitched from the 90s at the Beachcomber Pub on Saturday nights. It's like an ad for Viagra. They play Bush and Nirvana, hit on the barflies and get lucky sometimes. And the rich folks from Chatham, well, they don't like poor folks. Say affordable housing, it won't happen here. And in their black E350s, when they've had 4 too many, they speed on the back roads and T-bone the deer. On a thin strip of sand, out in the Atlantic, you can sin like the Kennedys did. Provincetown salt boxes shimmer in sunlight. There's a suicide fence on the Sagamore Bridge. There's a suicide fence on the Sagamore Bridge. Yeah, the girls in from Russia live in single wide trailers in Yarmouth and Dennis on summer J1s. They make $4 an hour serving crab cakes at parties and repel the advances of husbands and sons. And on Labor Day weekend, locals stand on the bridges waving goodbye at the folks on Route 6. Then they head back to their houses feeling smug satisfaction, mix Coke and Evan Williams and scream at their kids. On a thin strip of sand out in the Atlantic, you can sin like the Kennedys did. Provincetown salt boxes shimmer in sunlight. There's a suicide fence on the Sagamore Bridge. There's a suicide fence on the Sagamore Bridge. There's a suicide fence on the Sagamore Bridge. Thank you.
It's incredible writing. Thanks again, Terry, for having me. It's great to be here. Thank y'all for listening. Here's another one off the EP.
Well, lately I've been thinking about the things that I've been keeping in the way to keeping all them things. I want to travel lightly. I want to travel to the light I cannot see. Well, I was somewhere out near looking back and I blacked out and crashed my truck out. I woke up in the pounding rain. I was wrecked, I was looking for any way to keep the pain. And I still feel that feeling, that trapped upside down feeling, with the wheels still far way to walk through that door, a way I could turn and leave. I knew if I could walk away from you, I could walk away from anything. So I never made it back to you. I never came to renew the love that we both made. It wasn't our love, it was our love. I just couldn't let myself be loved anyway. So lately I've been thinking about the things that I've been keeping and the way to keeping all them things. I want to travel lightly, I want to travel to the light I cannot see.
This song is called That Used to Be My Train. There's 400 tons of steel and rust rumbling down the line. It's a 718 local man making every stop. They're standing in the aisles, checking on the markets, staring at their phones. A woman with a Bible sits and prays. That used to be my train. Yes, I'd stare out the tempered glass and hemlock, oak, and white pine crammed into the middle seat. Well, that local kept rolling down the line. My tie was tied too tight. I was sweating in my suit. My soul shot up with an Novocaine. That used to be my train. Not quite sure when it happened. I wasn't made up my mind. I said, for the love of all is good and right, I'm through. I put away my briefcase. It's in a closet gathering dust with the carpet beetles chewing on my seats. Now from the top of Primrose Hill, I can see that local rolling by. There's a melody that's after me, and words getting gathered up in line. Well, some folks might say I'm reckless. I respectfully disagree. I just did something crazy to get sane. It used to be my train. 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 Oh. Thanks.
That guitar sounds amazing too. It's a real nice instrument. Yeah.
Thank you. It's thank you, Jack. It's
Thanks.
this was a 50th birthday present. Thank you very much.
That's top notch. The people that gave you that truly love you. Well
Yes.
done. Well done.
Yes, and I've had it for 2 years, and I've only recently started playing it out because for the first 18 months we were just in a fight. It was like yeah. If you heard me do this, I was like, there are no songs in you.
Interesting.
And it was like, there are
18
no
months.
songs in you. And then all of a sudden, there were songs, and yeah.
Turns out there were songs in both of you all along. That's great. That reminds me of my cats. We brought my one cat we had, and then we brought a new kitten home, and it took like 9 months for him to be like, all right, there's another cat in our lives. I'll go ahead and admit it and accept it. You know, that's kind of like, I've recorded some more songs too that I'm going to start putting out this fall, and figuring out how to put them out and things like that. And I'm excited to share those too, and this is one of those.
Madalena, you're written in the wind, and I can hear your name calling through the cottonwoods again.
English and creative writing teachers out there. This is about the first girl who broke my heart. If I had a wooden leg, you'd steal it and leave me stuck up in a hayloft all alone. If I were Heathcliff, you'd forsake me and then haunt me as a ghost when you were gone. I must have had it coming, I can't for sure say how. It's strange I have this stubborn wish you were right here with me now. I have fault lines etched across my heart like the cracked up perfect patchwork of the Mona Lisa, and the deepest cut of all belongs to you. Yes, it all began with you, sweet Anika, sweet Anika. If I were Jake, you'd be Lady Brett. Your legs would leave me busted and beguiled. If I were Earth, you'd be the temptress moon, sending light across 250,000 miles. I guess I fall in love too easy, and I move on too slow. Some broken things just stay broke, yeah, that's the way it goes. I have fault lines etched across my heart like the cracked up perfect patchwork of the Mona Lisa, and the deepest cut of all belongs to you. Yes, it all began with you, sweet Anika, sweet Anika. Thanks.
Love that. That's standard too.
That's, yeah,
Yes.
Cable One.
That reminds me to play this song called Sweet Caroline. But this song is more about a road trip back to Carolina.
Well, I'm all revved up in the morning in the truck, and I'm already up to county line. I'm tracking down love through the rain and through the mud. It sure's been a long, long time. It sure's been a long, long, long time. Well, I'm turning loose like a Mississippi goose, 'cause I never felt so far behind. Tracking down the sound in Yellow Dog Band. It sure's been a long, long time. 'Cause it sure's been a long, long, long time. home, sweet Caroline. Well, the mule got sick 'cause it laid it on too thick, so they laid him out on the line. Spoonful of dew, but I'd rather take two. This year's been a long, long time. 'Cause this year's been a long, long, long time. So I'm turning love, leaving the bud. The road's playing tricks on my mind. I'm pushing through the years, and I'm pushing through the years. 'Cause this year's been a long, long time. This year's been a long, long, long time. Look at how that moon comes, look at how it shines. Look at how that dawn comes right behind. Look at how that red rose grows on the vine. Come home, sweet Caroline. Come home, sweet Caroline. Come home, sweet Caroline.
So normally I would take a break, as many of you know, but I'm having too much fun. So feel free to get up and get things and stretch your legs and whatever else you need to do, and we're just going to keep going until 4, if that's okay with you.
I'd love to hear as much as I can hear
Okay.
from you.
All right. Let's do it.
But I don't want to overwork you.
Well, that's always a risk. Song's called Blue Hill Bay.
Proud little redbird sitting in a tree. He's too good looking to care about me. Duffy boat's headed to the Gulf of Maine. Ain't no joke on a cold winter day. Spruce trees beat by the Labrador wind. Red fox in the yard with blood on his chin. Weather coming in, 8 inches of snow. I got a chronic case of the I don't knows. I'm the prince of my dominion. I'm the Lord of this domain. I'm a man for any season here on the shores of Blue Hill Bay. Me and Jenny split 6 years ago, June. I could tell she was itching for something new. She's living with a painter up in Ellsworth town. I'm here in Bernard hanging around. Me and Sarah kinda sorta, but it's on and off. She works at Thurston's, her ex is a cop. He pulled me over one night last March. Tried to make me sweat while he chuckled in the dark. But I'm the prince of my dominion. I'm the Lord of this domain. I'm a man for any season here on the shores of Blue Hill Bay. Every Sunday morning my daughter calls. She's working as a teacher down in Shelburne Falls. She asks what I'm doing, I've learned to lie. If you're a little older, you can understand why. Spend a lot of time looking at a Blue Hill Bay, where the only thing certain is that things are gonna change. Well, I'm the prince of my dominion. I'm the Lord of this domain. shores, Blue Hill Bay. Thank you. Yeah, I can hear an old six string. It's playing just behind the door. There's bare fingers on the old guitar. Feet on the hardwood floor. Be coming on morning soon. It's probably been up all night. He's looking for a tune only he can hear. One that gets lost in the light. Yeah, one that got lost in the light. I last saw her on the back porch. She's looking for the breeze. That old gray cat's always on her foot. The latest paper back on her knees. It's really been 40 years. Has she really been gone that long? I thought I saw her just the other day in the words of an old country song. In the words to an old country song. You coming on morning soon? It's probably been up all night. He's looking for a tune only he can hear. Your one that is lost in the light. One that got lost in the light. You know, I never really knew it. It's just a photograph to me. There's 8 kids on the carpenter's pay back in 1933. Yeah, I know it wore steps in half because my uncle gave one to me. And that old wooden box of my grandpa's tools. It's a hands-on memory. I can hold that memory. You coming on morning soon? Yeah, it's probably been up all night. Looking for a tune only he can hear. One that got lost in the light. The one that gets lost in the light. Yeah, I can hear an old 6th Street. It's playing just behind the door.
This is the Hill Country Blues.
I wanna come back near that where I come from. I wanna come back to like I was born. Out there, right then to go back to nothing but the hill country blues. It used to be an old grove that's a park where they gonna kill me when they carry me home? Where they gonna bury my bones? Where they gonna kill me when they carry me home? When they carry me home, when they carry me home, when they carry me home, carry me home. Where they gonna bury my bones? Where they gonna kill me when they carry me home? Where they gonna bury my bones? Where they gonna kill me when they carry me home? Thank y'all. Let me try it out. Thank you.
I have no notes on that. I don't know if anybody else does. I have no notes.
Yeah, I'm open to notes. I might add some harmonica.
Well, I don't know. Just don't know. All right. It's called My Next Birthday. Got pain in a place I didn't know I had. Give me patches and pills so the pain won't get too bad. If folks want to visit, I'd kinda rather be alone. Sit by the window, watch one last spring unfold. Well, I used to go for walks, now I don't. I'm lucky if I can choke down a piece of toast. It takes all I got not to sigh and look away when they ask me what I want to do for my next birthday. There's hope at first, I could fight this thing and win. Went away for a while just to come right back again. I tried every last thing they could, I just got worse. Take the metal in my mouth, every bone in my body hurt. But I did get to walk the daughter down the aisle. I was lucky enough to see a grandkid smile. I'm not sure what they want me to say when they ask me what I want to do for my next birthday. In my dreams, some nights I fly on feathered wings. With a heart so full, all I can do is sing. Sometimes I lie there in the dark, close my eyes, think of sweet release, one last gentle sigh. I come from dust, and dust I'll ever be. On some high old hill, or at the bottom of the sea. Yes, I hope the party's big and it goes late when they remember me on my next birthday.
I was thinking about my life at one point, and I was thinking about just growing and looking back at the younger me, and I was thinking about younger me and all the adventures he was going on, and I know what he would say to me now, but there's something that I know now that he doesn't quite know, and I know there's things a lot he knows that I don't know too. But this is sort of a song where I kind of like through that conversation with my old self came about this.
Some things, they break if you hold them, they fly if you release. They walk off like voices down canyon creeks, and they fall like curtains, they rise like alarms. And if you seek to be certain, you'll know nothing of their charms. The wind came with such strong hands, pulled me up and down again, laid me down way 1,000 miles. Yeah, I was alone, but I called it wild. It's a dark locomotive that runs inside me. It's a mystery call from some mystery. It's the silhouette of some kind of death, and the words left between us say more than the rest. The sea came with such strong hands, pulled me up and down again, laid me down, still searching. Yeah, I was alone, but I called it free. Well, I tasted the river in the rain, and I've held all the ocean in just one wave. Oh, but there when I stood where all rivers flow, not even the strength of tides could take me home. The sea came with such strong hands, pulled me up and down again, laid me turning within the waves. Yeah, I was alone, but I called it brave. The wind came with such strong hands, pulled me up and down again, laid me down, still searching. Yeah, I was alone, but I called it free. Yeah, I was alone, but I called it free. Yeah, I was alone, but I called it free.
I know you're friendly with Nathan Hamilton. He likes this song. And so that makes me think it's not.
Yeah, that's in the picture. Me with braces on my teeth, his hand there on my shoulder. He's 12 at most 13. It's unlikely I was happy. There's a smile there on my face. Some flaws can be forgiven, some things can't be replaced. There beneath the surface, you can see what I've become. It shimmers and hums. Yeah, the grief is like a millstone grinding in my gut. It's alright when it's working, but it keeps on getting stuck. 'Cause I still think that he's out there doing the same old things he did. Not ashes in a metal box, but blue duct tape on the lid. I feel kinda like a monster when I smile up at the sun. It shimmers and hums. Yeah, the fondest recollection is mean in its own way. Say you'll make amends tomorrow, then tomorrow fades away. I like to think I'm an alright father. Hope my daughters would agree. Well, I'd never felt a love like that. It was not to be believed. I wake up every morning thankful for what I'm not. There's a purpose and a balance to what we have and haven't got, like shapes and colors on a canvas that all blend and become. It shimmers and hums. It shimmers and hums. It shimmers and hums. It shimmers and hums. Thanks.
Do y'all feel like upbeat, or do you feel like okay, cool. I'll play this kind of new one too. This one comes from a lot of my students over the years. You know, a lot of them dealt with a lot of different kinds of abuse and things, and getting to know them through their writing and getting to know their life was an amazing honor and experience over all the years. And getting to see how much abuse and difficulty there is in the community also is eye-opening and all those things as well. And so kind of processing that and some of my own things, I kind of matched them up and put them together in this.
When I was just Well, I couldn't say what I couldn't say. Ashes cannot buy us make. Something's gone, that gone remains, never to be filled. Well, I woke to the hollow. I woke to the sorrow. I woke to the hollow. Takes you life but lets you live. My heart a fist pounds on my chest, trying to get out. Where would you even go? What love would even take you? Well, I was just a kid when you did what you did. It made me hurt, the hurt I had. I learned to think it was me. Well, I woke to the violence. I woke to silence. I woke to the violence, to the fear of being seen. My heart a fist pounds on my chest, trying to get out. Where would you even go? What love would even take you?
Good job.
Last chance.
Does the fish feel the knife? That's what she asked me, and I did not know how I should respond. She asked me again, so Daddy, did you hear me? And the answer that I gave, you get it wrong. Yeah, most things seem kind of simple until you poke at them even just a little. There's a fish feeling like. What happens when we die? Is it kind of like sleeping? She asked me this, and I was at a loss. Driving home from a wake early in the evening, I'd seen her staring up at Jesus on the cross. And you can't say no one knows, not to a girl who's 4 years old. Does a fish feel the night? You need a license to drive a car, to shoot a buck, to cut a man's hair. Anyone can have a key. I send you home, good luck, take care. Fish feel the night. Daddy, who's that man? Was he always on the corner? She asked me as we sat there at the light. A cardboard sign, spare a dime or a quarter. And there's so much in this world tell her that. As the fish feel the night. You need a license to drive a car, to shoot a buck, to cut a man's hair. Anyone can have a kid and send you home. Good luck, take care. As the fish feel the night. As the fish feel the night. As the fish feel the night. As the fish feel the night.
I love that song so much too.
Thank you. You'll be one, I'll be one, you'll be one.
Okay, we're coming to. Yeah, I just want to, as we come to a close here, I want to thank Terry again in public and in front of y'all. This means a lot to me, getting out there more and putting music out and finding community. And it's a wonderful thing to be here at NeWorlDeli because I've seen so many amazing songwriters here over the years, and they really foster that community. And Terry, you're such an incredible songwriter. It's been amazing. And thank y'all for listening.
Thank you. Well, if you hear Den over the next several months, it's going to be me shouting from the rooftops about you.
Well, thanks for that.
Which, yes, Mark will tell you. When I like somebody, I tell everybody.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and it's great to hear you too, Mark. I'll try out another new one because I'm having fun trying these new ones out. This one, I wrote this one for my wife, and I don't know what to call it yet, so if you have some ideas, feel free to let me know.
Your eyes are rain and mercy, your eyes are cathedrals, your eyes are mountain valleys, hazel and honey and gold. Your eyes are melodies my heart hears, your music's calm. Your eyes are trampolines, I jump high every time I fall. Your eyes are country roads. Your eyes are live oak and sycamore. Your eyes are letters that have never been wrote. Your eyes are words I never heard before. I ain't never gonna leave you. I ain't never gonna let you go. I ain't never gonna leave you. I ain't never gonna let you. I ain't never gonna leave you. I ain't never gonna let you go. I ain't never gonna leave you. I ain't never gonna let you go. We was dancing and twirling neath the cottonwood tree. We was dancing and twirling like the cottonwood sea. Love don't mean nothing, it don't ring true. Love don't mean anything if it don't mean you. Hey. I ain't never gonna leave you. I ain't never gonna let you go. I ain't never gonna leave you. I ain't never gonna let you. I ain't never gonna leave you. I ain't never gonna let you go. I ain't never gonna leave you. I ain't never gonna let you go.
have some ideas on what to title that, feel free to let me know.
You're right. You're right.
I think that was my instinct because I say it 1,000 times.
I have one more song and I wrote this with my friend Aaron Smith. He's an incredible songwriter from Northwest Arkansas and a Kerrville New Folk winner at some point in the last 5 years. Just a really good dude. This one's called Starting at Zero.
I woke up this morning craving fried chicken in the hand that I used to hold. But the cast iron skillet is covered in rust, and I'm starting at zero again. Well, there's a drip in the kitchen, the faucet is leaking. That might just be in my head. No time for whining, best get back to work. I'm starting at zero again. Yes, I'm hanging in there, I'm holding up fine. I tell them whenever they call, which is rarely if ever at all. I'm starting at zero again. Starting at zero. The back garden's grown over, but I mow the front lawn so the neighbors won't be concerned. I'm lost in the thicket of a love gone to seed. I'm starting at zero again. Shadows and echoes, cobwebs and smoke, boxes piled up in the hall. I'm off to Goodwill to give more away. I'm starting at zero again. Yes, I'm hanging in there, I'm holding up fine. I tell them whenever they call, which is rarely if ever at all. I'm starting at zero again. Starting at zero.
thank you. Okay.
Hey now, I'm wondering how you're doing. I'm mighty fine, thank you. I'm pleased to meet you, but really I must go. Hey ho, where you gonna go? I'm headed home to Austin. Going home to see my darling, been long out on the road. Going home to see you, home to see you, home to see you, darling. Home to see you, home to see you, darling, I'm coming home. Well, hey, hi, look at that sky, sure is pretty this morning. Everything is warm in that good old Texas sun. Well, hey now, but look at them clouds, it's gonna come down in buckets. I guess I better truck it, so long and adios. I'm going home to see you, home home to see you, home to see you, darling. Home to see you, home to see you, darling. I'm coming home. Well, I'll ride the winds of mercy and I'll ride the winds of peace. I'll ride the rhythm of highway until time brings you to me. I'm going home to see you, home to see you, home to see you, darling. Home to see you, home to see you, darling. I'm coming home. Hey now, it's a wonder how the moonlight is just sunlight, sunlight is just starlight, stars made everything. Well, hey, whoa, what makes it all go? No one really knows, but it doesn't really matter, love. Just come on, dance with me. I'm going home to see you,